Howdy, howdy, Frosty510 here. Welcome back to Knightica, and we have a new update. And as you can see here, we have new Trinket, Dragon Synergy, one attack and defense to all dragons for each blob on the field. Okay. Cursed Shop. When selling a troop, add a curse to the shop. Cloning chance. On merging troops, 10% chances to add the merged troop to the shop. Hatchery. Add an egg to the shop. Backline Assault. Troops in the front row teleport to the enemy's backline. Curse Prophet. Plus 2 coins when using a curse. Golden 6. The first time you roll a 6 each turn. Plus 3. Okay, for the Jester. The first time you trigger a level up each turn. Plus 3 coins. Trinket providing a boost during your journey. Battle Experience. After defeating a boss or an elite monster, a random troop gains a level. Scholar's Gift. When entering an encounter, add a free lore scroll to the shop, which is the one that gives you 100 XP. A Trinket. Healthy Commander. Trinket provided a boost during a journey. Max health increased by 100. That's a lot, but it wouldn't matter in insane difficulty. Verdant's Shop. A boost during a journey. When entering an encounter, your shop only contains nature troops. Their cost is reduced by 50%. Exploration bonus when entering an encounter unlocks a random tile. Add a second enchanted tile. Shop roll 10% chance to add a slime food to the shop. Spell Chain. The first time you use a spell each turn, add a spell to the shop. Spell Market. When entering an encounter, your shop only contains spells. Rolling the same die result 2 times in a row unlocks a random tile. Okay, that's kind of pointless. Because it's okay for a ton of it, but solo training. If there is only one troop in your bench, it gains also 40 XP. Okay. So, it says values for the difficulties. And he's powered normal, empowered, unfair, maximum damage, infinity. Okay, and I'm level 1 now, am I? So we have levels. My understanding is that this is part of the Trinket Trials update. So I'm just reading the Steam page. I think it's all the same stuff. We'll see. How about we just jump in? Okay, so we get to choose trinkets and we unlock them. I should have a lot more unlocked considering I've gone to insane difficulty 17 and beaten everything. But let's not worry about that. We're starting at level 1. What is this one? Why is it? Start with 6 coins. Okay. What's this one? Start with a free level 2 spirit troop. I can choose the troop. Okay. We have start with 2 unlocked tiles. When entering an encounter, your shop only contains nature troops. Requires druid, which I'm playing as the druid, but I don't think I'd want to do that. Solo training. If there's only one trooper in your bench, it gains 40 XP. That could be nice, honestly. Troops in the front row teleport to the enemy's backline. All the troops? Okay, maybe that's worth trying. What's the L2? Oh, you get 2 slots. We have shop slot. Okay. We have a whole bunch. The first troop you buy gains stats, which is nice. If it was like a burrower, that would actually be very strong early. Burrowers have a lot more life as a troop that has 1 attack and 1 defense. It's got a compensated life. Okay, so you can get starting off with a rare troop, which would be nice to if you want to do a scrapper run. Start with an egg equipped with fast learner. That's really good. Maybe. I mean, you still need princesses if you're going to reach above level 10 and all that sort of stuff. I mean, yeah, you really just held back by how long it takes you to get a princess. Infernal Pact. Start with 12 coins. That's fine. I mean, in insane difficulty, that's fine. Because if you lose an insane in the first area, you probably shouldn't lose. But if you do, your run was doomed anyway. Double Blob. Second Blob type to the shop. First time you defeat a boss, get 3 to 3 coins. Start with... Oh, that's so nice. A level 3 Poison Blob. What is a Poison Blob? Infused with poison. Plus defense when any blob on the field gains a level. Steals 1 defense from all adjacent allies. Transfers all defense but 1 into 100% attack, then gains 10% of it as temporary. Okay. I mean, if you're around like sergeants and they're giving each other defense or something, maybe that could be interesting. I mean, also you're changing defensive values, which you could use with the bomb to scale. Common swap, change one troop from the shop to a random common troop. Every 50 coin generated, all troops get 5% offensive defense. Okay, that's the most powerful. Yeah, you need that one. So you need infinite spells, infinite money generation, and you match it with this, and you can go like infinite scaling. Okay, I gotcha. We got rare start. If you're going to do a bomb run, you need a bomb at the start. So this is taking away from the previous stuff, I'm guessing. Every 2 turns, get Scrapper. That is so good for a Scrapper run. Sentinel as well. Sentinel, if you don't get levels early, you can't really do a lot with it. Add dragons to the shop, but blobs cannot appear on the shop anymore. That's actually interesting. This is really cool, honestly. 80 total trinkets. Lots of new effects, allowing wild builds to be creative. No more random offers, your build, your choice. Every 10 levels up, add a free pyromancer to the shop. Okay, that's a good idea, honestly. I mean, it kind of a pain in the ass if you ran the class specifically for pyromancer and you can actually get one. Merchant troops to the troop is common, gain 1 coin. Max level is 100. Ignoring other effects. So you don't even need princesses? That would be actually sick. But you still probably get princesses. But that said, I don't know about the max level being 100. I mean, it really just pushes you into infinite money scaling sort of stuff, like spell loops with Arcana blobs. And you just hit like money on spell usage, and you can just infinitely get money and stats. And so you end up with like, you know, in the billions of damage and things. But then it's not enough. You need to scale even faster. Choose the same type of stormtrooper in the field. First encounter choices are always a haunted temple and a devil's game. Chance to add random treasure to the shop. So it's like you have a borrower, innate borrower, which I think you'd want gold sprouts. Everything else is kind of... Start with a shaman in the shop. Minus 50% experience? Obviously, you start with, you know... Tower, I don't know. Tower's offensive scaling feels like very disappointing. Even if you get it up, it still feels like it doesn't do much damage. Mecha as a start is always great. Ogre's easy mode. Necromancer's nice with the synergy with the zombies, and honestly zombie runs is okay. A princess, and then you transition the princess into in transition. You can use the transmutation and turn it into like a spell blade early, and you can early spell blade can actually be good. I mean, not like crazy, but still good. Now cost health instead of life, but the cost 100% more. The range and the pyromancer can appear in the shop. It costs -2. That's pretty cool. Ranger, troops now get 25% XP. Add 2 troops from your army to the shop. Chance to add second common troops to the shop, which would be actually nice if you're doing spirit stuff. Paladin, the priest, and the general can appear in the shop. General, interesting. If you get to like I suppose if you really don't have much offense, you really build the defense up. Troops can equip 1 more enchant. That's really, 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 really strong. Like Arcana Blob with 4 enchants, and you will get like all rage, of course, and you get unseemly high offense early, and that'll help scaling a lot. I don't know if it solves some of the troops being much weaker because they don't have 3 enchantments, but that helps a lot. If you release 10 coins, generate 1 coin. Scrappers, obviously. The Crow, the Mauler, and the Cultist. I haven't really done a hell of a lot with the Crow and the Mauler, in all honesty. Enchant that scale with troop level is so good too. Oh my god, that's so good. That is run defining. That's insane. I know rage doesn't change, but if triggers affect 2 times. Ogre with that, I suppose that combination would be incredibly strong. And then zombies with necromancers. Start with a Chaos Lord in shop. Or I mean, if you start with a Spellblade, I think they could be really strong. Cauldron, obviously, when you level that up, is really quite powerful too. But Chaos Lord, I haven't dug deep into the synergies of Chaos Lord, and King is nice, but I don't know. I haven't really done too much with King either. I feel like Cauldron, I've got to level 100, same with Spellblade, so it's like a bit different. Oh, is it just 20% XP? Okay. Cost decreased by 100%. More XP. This XP really. You can't rotate troops. That sounds like a pain in the ass. Bosses only drop one soul choice. Max level is 5. Oof. Start with half the usual space on the field. Ugh. I mean, I do like priest runs, so that's when you don't get any upgraded tiles until you get spells and stuff. So I think sometimes less is more. Troops can equip one less enchant. That's just disappointing. Impossible to oh my god. -2 shop slots. Ugh. I mean, you always do that anyway, but legendary troops don't appear in the shopping. Well, I can live with that, actually. That's fine. XP. Oh my gosh. Max health. Okay. If you have at least 4 troops of the same type, they gain. Oh my gosh, that's so good. I love that. That is so good, Trouble Unity. 5 campaigns with the Warrior class. I swear I've done way more than that. Locked. Complete 3 campaigns with the Warrior class. 3 of 3. Classic. A random troop gains level. I'm just going to not worry about the fact that these things aren't unlocked. And obviously my progression should, whatever. It is what it is. Troops cost hearts instead of coins. If you did not, refresh last turn. Okay, when entering an encounter, unlocks around a tile. Use up to 2 prayers per turn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hope is... Oh, miracle. I mean, you just take gift. You take gift any day. And help as well so you can get your troops, but... I mean, and you get money too. Add curse to the shop. There's a couple curses here which are absolutely essential for bomb scaling. But I would say spells. The reverse switch defense things more useful. First time you roll 6 each turn, get coins. That's nice. Rolling the same door result 2 times to result to a tile. And entering a tavern, get 6 coins to refresh and add a level 2 dealer to the shop. That's so good. First time you trigger level up each turn, plus 3 coins. Which you can kind of add free scrolls. Okay. Your shop only contains spells, that's pretty nice. Return a spell each turn, add a spell to the shop. A second gen tile. Oh my gosh, that's a really interesting one. Add an egg to the shop. The dragon stuff. Slime food. What is slime food? 50 XP to any blob. It's interesting. I mean, that's obviously going to help with your Arcana run. But I mean, you're going to get level 100 Arcanas anyway, so it's like... Okay. Dark Knowledge, obviously. Which is the one... Yeah, reduce defense to 1. Dark Power. Lose defense, gain offense. You can use on the bomb. Spell use, add a crow. I suppose you could ramp a crow up to level 80, but I don't think it's worth it. Okay. So, we have all these. Am I glitched? So, trinkets are unlocked through XP during runs, increased by battles 1, difficulty selected challenge trinkets. Class trinkets required to win campaign runs with each class. Reach level 50 and play with all classes to unlock them all. Hidden potential. Reach the maximum level already. It's only beginning. Choose multiple trinkets and find the best combo. Face the hardest challenges. 10 new achievements on the Steam thing. 9 new boss souls. A full set of 9 fresh boss souls is presented to enrich late game builds and mastery paths. Introducing the Poison Blob. Deadly new ranged troop joins the roster. high risk, high reward damage deal through creative aggressive builds. Endless music. Endless mode now features its own dedicated music loop to set the tone for long runs. That's nice. General improve the clarity of new unlocked elements. So setting its class, a difficulty mode, a trigger or feature, added a tooltip to explain difficulties. Balancing. Badge cost reduced from 4 to 2. Pacifists lose 10%. Offense but gain 120% of back as defense. Up from minus 4% gains 100%. Glass cannon lose 10%. Defense but gain 120% of back as offense. Up from minus 4 but gains 100%. Gambler, if you roll 3 times this turn, get plus 3%. Up from... Oh, so an actual percentage. Gambler is actually decent now. Lone Wolf, if troop has no adjacent allies, plus 5% offense and defense instead of just flat 4 and 4. That's a big buff. So some real big buffs here. Make other enchantments actually useful when you're actually trying to push endless, rather than just being complete trash. Copy. Spawns a Phantom of the Troop with 25% offense, defense and offense, up from 10%. Valiant. Plus 2 offense or 3 defense for each adjacent knighthood ally, up from 1 and 2. Chivalry on merge if allies and knighthood gain 2 or 3 instead of 1 and 1. Sniper now gives 1% offense instead of 2 flat offense. So that's actually useful. I know it's not enough. It's not enough like Rage, obviously, but that's positive. Selfish and other negative effects should properly work with Infinity. Negative Infinity buffs are now replaced with Infinity buffs. Okay. Restricted spells, trinkets. Doesn't stop treasures from being properly used anymore. Experience filling sound is now properly stopped if continuing during the animation. Okay. That's the new update. And yeah, on console here too. So good. On Steam, on console, the version 1.01 OC. Oh wait, what's new since? Is this version 1.2.0 C? I mean 0C. The Trinket Trials content update. And yes, the game has bugged for me and I can't do anything and I'm stuck. But yeah, if you played Knightica before, more stuff to do. More depth of content, and I'm pretty happy with that. And interesting things, and there'll be good builds to try out, all sort of variations, and being able to just choose, like, once you unlock it, the epic troops. It's such a nice thing, because one of the things that I do a lot in Knightica is re-rolling until you get a decent starting bonus. So this is actually really good that they're, allowing you to choose it, and then eventually 2. So, yeah, I think it's a real positive thing. Obviously, I'm kind of annoyed that the game is bugged. I bugged the UI, and the UI bugs have been an issue throughout the game's time, particularly on console. And, not too bad. It's like the third world boss does an R2 bug that sticks around, and if you're going through Endless and you have a bug the whole time, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But, yeah, I'm bugged right now. So, not completely bug-free, but I think Knightica is a great game worth checking out, very affordable. Autobattler, Roguelike. I'd love to show you some gameplay, but I'm bugged. Yeah. But check the game out. Obviously, have a look if you're interested. It's on Steam as well. There's a 35% discount on Steam. It's pretty bloody cheap. Bloody ripping game. I played easily 120 hours. So I think it's worth it. It's good fun, and there's depth, and there's challenge. So if you like depth, challenge, and good stuff, and I do think you can watch something at the same time as doing it. Like maybe for Steam Deck as well, like really good. But yeah, I've enjoyed a lot of my 120 hours on PlayStation, and I will enjoy more. Yeah, there's been the Trinket Trials update. Me reading. And you listening, I'm Frosty by 10. Like and subscribe. Catch you next time. Sorry about not having gameplay because the game broke. But it is what it is. Reality, It's not all pretty pictures. Sometimes there are bugs. But I think it's still well worth jumping in because the bugs are a bit not that common. Just happened this one time. Alright, I'll catch you around. See ya.